everyone, Trevor Purdue here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today, I'm going to be giving you a tour of my Minecraft city. Now, if you've watched the, A Wolf's Tale series, is the same city that was in that. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you a tour of my Minecraft city, and explaining some of the things about it, some fun facts and all that. Now, this is going to be a longer video, so if you like longer videos, this is the one for you. Now, it's going to take a while, so without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it. So, first of all, I chose to start in the town square right here, with the green arch. Now, this city is actually called 360 City, as you can see right there. I decided to name it 360 City, or I guess rename it 360 City, because I wanted to pay homage to Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, the one that really got me hooked in Minecraft. Like, I played it on the PlayStation 3, but it wasn't until the Xbox 360 Edition where all of my stuff really got started, including this village. So I'm paying homage to it by calling the city 360 City. Very fitting, I do believe. So yeah, this is the town square, has like the 360 City logo with the green arch. This section of the city is the villager residential area, which means it has all the villager houses. Now let's just go over here. This is one of the original buildings in the city right here. This quartz well, which is actually drained out because I'm going to be removing it later on, because I'm actually going to be building a city, like a kind of like a city history museum, and this is going to be in it. Let's see, this is the Hyena Memorial Bell Tower. Hyena was the original mayor of the city until he passed away, and by that I mean I can't use his skin anymore, so that sucks. So yeah, Hyena passed away, sadly. So this bell tower was created as a memorial to the mayor we all knew and loved. And yeah, it's a bell tower basically. Oh yeah, I have barrier blocks there. God dang it. So let's go down the scaffolding. This is the bell tower. It's just made out of acacia and jungle and birch, but I decided to make it one day, and then I decided, let's dedicate it to Hyena the mayor. These are just houses for decoration. There's nothing in them. I might add something in them eventually. This one has an inside. This is the old house of the village officer. Got a grill right here. This used to be the house of the village head officer of the police force, but he's in a different house now. This was Isaac's house in A Wolf's Tale. You can tell from the red roof. Yeah, this used to be Isaac's house in A Wolf's Tale, but now it is... Why do I have wood in my inventory? There's an Enderman in here somewhere. So yeah, this used to be Isaac's house, but it's all different now. This is, I guess, a workroom, you could say, with blocks that don't work. There's just a little barrel for decoration, and the bedroom. Yeah, so let's just turn into like a little mediocre villager house. Storage room down here, and well, there used to be a bottle of wine here, but I think Isaac drank it. This was my house, Trevor Purdue's house in A Wolf's Tale, which also was taken over by villagers. You got a book here. Splendid book. Let me read it to you. Book by me. What a great book. Whoever wrote that book is talented. This me guy, he's a great writer. But anyway, yeah, this is the inside of the house now, if you were wondering what happened to it. And jeez, does he need to mow his lawn? Oh my god! He needs to mow his freaking lawn. Anyway, this is still just a closet. So yeah, that's Trevor Purdue's house. That's what it is now, if you were wondering, which you probably weren't. This is an interesting house. You can see that there's redstone torches on the front. That's supposed to signify me and Isaac would kind of mess around at night, like later at night. Like we do still have sleepovers. But back in Xbox 360 edition, there was a ghost skin, and we would mess around, and this was Ghost's house. So that's why it has kind of the redstone torches on it. This used to be Ghost's house, and yeah, basically. You can tell from all like the rotten decor and stuff that it was Ghost's house. It's kind of like a comedic character, and in the attic there was like a shrine or whatever to Ghost, but whatever. It's just a regular house now with a bit of a creepy undertone. Yeah, it has a window here. Nice little villager-style house. Over here, this right here is the courthouse. Right here is the courthouse where all of the unlawful situations get resolved. Here's the inside of the courtroom. Recently redid the flooring, but Judge Jason over here makes sure that everyone has a fair trial, and also there's a fire alarm. I forget how to turn this thing off. Oh my god, okay. I forgot how to turn this thing off. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so Judge Jason gives everyone a fair trial. There's the defendant, there's the plaintiff. Got the seats for the audience, whoever wants to watch. Like, seating out here for people awaiting their trial. It's just like a little, spruce with some quartz pillars, nothing too special. Over here, next to the courthouse, is Lami and Lemmy's Pumpkin Pie Diner. It's kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese-like place. You got, like, the entrance here. You got the, place where you pay. You got the prize corner over here with a bunch of prizes and stuff. You got the seating area with the, Lami and Lemmy show with the little animatronic show here. They're supposed to be like, if you couldn't tell, they're supposed to be like, wandering trader llamas. And back here, just have a little storage area full of parts and a broken down arcade machine. This door just leads in there, nothing special. This over here, my favorite game, Dancy Wancy Woo, my favorite game. It's great. In here you have the kitchen, obviously, nothing special. You have Skee Ball over here. Another one of my favorite games. There we go. Skee Ball. 3 different Skee Ball machines, some pinball machines. Now let me go over the arcade machines. We have Dolphin Swim, Polybius, Purple Runner, Creeper Carnage, Carrots Attack. Then I have some real ones over here. We have Street Fighter, Galaga, Frogger, Pac-Man, and of course Mario Bros. And here we have some more fake ones. Sea Turtle Test, Enchantment Table, Creeper Carnage 2, Cave Crawler, and Chorus Harvest. So yeah, it's basically just like a Chuck E. Cheese style place. But it's called Lami and Lemmy's Pumpkin Pie Diner. It's a really nice place. Took a while to build, if you can't believe. Or it didn't take that long, it was just tedious. Over here, well, I'll get to that later. That's it for this street. Yeah, we may as well go this way. Just have some, like, filler houses over here. This used to be... Oh, this was the, police... This was the head of officer's first house. Farming. Filler house. But right here is the Hyena Memorial Fountain. Yeah, this is Hyena's Memorial Fountain. A fountain dedicated to the previous mayor of the village, or the city, Hyena. Nice little water flow. Got a bell. There's aesthetics here. And this right here is a statue of the mayor's armor. The mayoral armor, the mayoral sword, and the mayoral crown. Of course, they're not the real ones, they're just replicas. In here, we have the bell tower with one of my favorite villagers, Mr. Gearington. Hi, Mr. Gearington. Little clock tower here. Second floor, you have like computers and stuff. I don't know why you'd have computers in a bell tower. This is like the gear area, not too well built, but whatever. And if you couldn't tell, if you've watched A Wolf's Tale, you'll know that this was originally golden, but I changed it to diamond, and I also changed the time to I guess that'd be 9 o'clock. Changed the time to 9 o'clock. This over here is an inside joke with me and Isaac, but I decided to put it in the village anyway because it looked good. This is the Haunted Radio Shack. Not Radio Shack as in the bankrupt business. I mean Radio Shack as in like it's a broadcasting tower. Now the thing with the Haunted Radio Shack, me and Isaac used to have a build battle world where we, do build battles and stuff. And yeah, so this was in it, and we used to goof around and think it was like haunted and stuff. So now it's in the village, so if we go in, you have some nice acacia walls. This is the waiting area, and this in here is the studio area where all the magic happens. It's quite dark in here, but I guess it's supposed to be dark. In here you have the microphone where you talk into. And yeah, this is the broadcasting room. A little trash can here. Oh, I accidentally made... whatever. So yeah, basically, this is the Haunted Radio Tower, Radio Shack. And the light is off just to kind of signify that it's haunted. I tried to get it to flash, but it always stopped flashing, so I just decided to screw it. We'll go this way next. Filler buildings. Over here, if you couldn't tell, this used to be the blacksmith building, but I updated it myself, no tutorials. This is my own design. Of course, they use the campfires to make the smoke effect. Has a little living area up here with this guy stuck in a table. Yeah, this is the blacksmith. You can tell like a little smokestack there. Filler house. This here is an interesting building. This is the flower shop, but it used to be a building called Villa Mart. Now, Villa Mart is actually over there right now, but this used to be the original Villa Mart, but now it's a flower shop. This building also got recently updated for its newer design. Let's take a look inside. This has some flowers and a little fisherman dude. So yeah, you're selling all sorts of flowers and a mushroom or two. Yeah, so this is the flower shop. Just, sells flowers. I also use this lantern design throughout the city. It's kind of dumb, but whatever, you're going with it. Filler houses. That large brick building, you might have seen it already, but we'll get to it later. Filler houses. Storage house. Emerald Hall. One of my favorite buildings in the entire city. Emerald Hall is actually one of the oldest buildings in the entire city. Recently got a remodel. A lot of things got a remodel. We had a huge renovation project recently, and that's what happened. Alright, so let's go inside for a second. You have a door to block out all the lights. And you turn off this light right here. So you just have the stage illuminated for whatever performance is going to go on. And, yeah, the stage area is just kind of like a, just a stage where you perform stuff. I'm performing. Yeah. An Emerald Hall sign there. And it's actually slanted like a real, kind of like a theater. It goes underground. And you can see it right here. This is the backstage area. It actually goes underground a block, I think. Like 1 block underground. Yeah, so that's Emerald Hall, one of my favorite buildings. Let's see. Up here, I'll just go here first, is the bank. Changed the sign. Other than that, it's the same as it's always been. This is actually where Isaac works in A Wolf's Tale. You have a bunch of villagers working. You have Sarah, Bobby, Jake, Danny, and Cody. You have chests here arranged in a weird pattern. I never really get that. Never really got that, but... there's where all my money is stored. Don't steal it, please. Get out. Thank you. Yeah, so you just go up here and talk to the guys to withdraw your money. Yeah, that's Isaac's job. We'll go over here first. This is the Boat Racing Speedway. This is 360 Speedway. As you can see right here, this recently got this little path here, but other than that, it's the same. You go up through here. What is that sound? Whatever. Anyway, you have these right here is like the little stand. You have Flagman Ryan, and of course you have the Speedway. Now I am an expert boat racing. I'm an expert boat racer. Here you have the start line. Let me prove it to you. I'm an expert boat racer. At least I've mastered this track. Oof. Okay, well, spin-outs are, you know, those happen. Spin-outs happen, you know. Alright, enough of this. You get the point. So this is the Speedway, the little pit area. Don't know why I didn't make it ice, but whatever. Over this way, we have Villamart. I screwed that up. Villamart. Actually, get rid of that sign. Villamart's right here now. Yeah, Villamart. Nice floor here. You have Cashier Walter. You have another fire alarm. Here we go. So yeah, you can get your goods here, like arts and craft stuff, and in the back here you have like weapons for police officers, bells and redstone and transportation, and like crafting tools, and over here you have fabrics, books, you know, stuff like that. This got remodeled on the inside too. Let's see, where else? We'll go this way, I think. You have the town pool here. Was really helped by the aquatic update. Back when swimming was a thing. You have the locker rooms. Ain't going in there because that's women's. Concert hall, nothing to see here. This band is actually the Dallas Chippies, which might sound familiar if you're a Wolf's Tale viewer. Office building right here. It's literally just an office building, nothing else. You just have cubicles, and that's really it. And on the top floor, you have like a mayor's meeting conference room. You can see right here. This is the police HQ. This got a little bit of a remodel. For example, the police cars don't look like garbage anymore. At least they look less like garbage. The city police emblem is a bell. Does this guy have a name? Yeah, Officer Derek. This is the interrogation room right here. Target practice. We're getting rid of that since somebody's gonna get shot by an arrow. That's it for the police HQ. Rotten Flash. This is the Quartz Block buffet. This got remodeled too. Looks a lot better than it did before. That guy doesn't have a name, but here you have fruits and vegetables, desserts, and meats. Yeah, basically just like a buffet. Oh, this right here. This is the 360 Hotel, as you can see right here. Huge building, at least to this city standards. Let's walk in. You have a beautiful lobby. This is like a 4 or 5 star hotel. More like 4 star, I think. Over here, you have the dining area where you eat your food. Kitchen right here with a heat vent. Over there is the library. We'll use that eventually. Yeah, this goes to the library. Library. Does the librarian have a name? No. Okay. Yeah, so this is the library. And take the elevator. Or no, I forgot I have to face this way. I always forget which way you have to face. Okay, so here's the first floor. I hear a lot of spiders somewhere. Probably on the second floor. But, yeah, this is the... Every hotel room is exactly the same, so this is what they all look like. Where are those spiders coming from? Are they on the second... They must be on the second floor. Yeah, they must be. Like, there's room back there. Yeah, so the second floor is, vacant because I'm lazy. But, yeah. That's the 360 City Hotel. It's a nice hotel for anyone who wants to stay. Over here, the doctor's office, which I'm probably going to get rid of and remodel. Probably going to remodel this entire building. Has another fire alarm, but you get how it works by now. This is the pet room for pets. And this is the person room for persons. Yeah, that's basically it. And you have Nurse Lenora, who looks like a freaking... Not even a nurse at all, but like, you know. Over here you just have another village house that I converted. Now we're back in the town square, so we pretty much made a circle. Oh yeah, this is another village house right here. Nothing too special, except for maybe the little, this right here, but, let's see, where did we not go to yet? Oh yeah, this way, duh. This is a water tower that for like 2 years was never finished, but I finally actually, because this was a huge construction site right here, but I finally finished the water tower. That's just a little thing, you don't need to really go in there. Water tower. Alright. Here's my new house. Right here, my new house. Isaac actually stayed up all night building these. Thank you, Isaac. Let's see. There's a cat in my house! What? How did this happen? I hate cats! And they most certainly will not belong in my house! Alright, anyway. This is Dallas's little pet rug. Just have some clothing there. Reference to, older Wolf's Tale. This is my trampoline. This is my garage with my old truck. And a Trident petroleum gas tank. Or like a, you know. This is the police, this is the guy's new house right here. The head of police. This is a new house. Pretty nice modern looking house. Has like a little TV room. Garage. Isaac built this one too, enchantment table. Officer Bobinson, that's not him by the way. Officer Bobinson isn't the police chief. I didn't even know he was in here. So yeah, this is the police chief's, house. This right here is Isaac's house. Little garage. Bedroom, which I could have definitely done better with. Wolf's Tale spoilers down in the basement, so I won't show you those right now. And yeah, that's his house. Now you go back here. Just some filler houses down here. You have this one down here. This house right here. Nice little filler house, but if you look carefully, you can see that it's actually an Undertale reference house. It wasn't my idea to do that. It was Isaac's idea to make it an Undertale reference house. So there's like one chest, and then there's a chest full of junk mail, which is supposed to be Sans's you know, mailbox. Yeah, let's see. Filler house, filler house, filler house, and filler construction site. We'll go over there on the railroad later. For now, let's head over, where is it? Right here. This is the cemetery right here. This is the, excuse me, 360 cemetery. I'm not going to take the time to read all of those graves, but here's the one that actually matters. Hyena, original mayor of 360 City. This is his grave, and before you ask, no, this is not the mayor outfit either. His real outfit is buried with him. So yeah, this is the 360 cemetery. Nice place to visit if you have a loved one or something. Over here is the zoo. This is pretty old. Not that old, but it's still dated. You have horses, donkeys, and mules right here. Cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, barrier block technology right here. Cave creatures you have in here. You have silverfish, cave spiders, and bats. Over here you have odd creatures. Mushrooms are on display. You also have skele horses and zombo horses. You have a ravager right here. Barrier blocks ensure he doesn't kill himself with the fireplace. And over here we have hostile mobs. And there's some babble about taking an invisibility potion, but we're in creative mode, so that doesn't matter. And they don't have their really own exhibits, you're just kind of locked up. You have a creeper, a skeleton, zombie pigman, a spider, a shulker, blaze, wither skeleton, drowned, and a husk. And there's nothing over on that side yet. Still a work in progress, this zoo, as more mobs get released. Hopefully the bees and bugs update will come to Bedrock. Here we are, Aquatic Corners. This I hyped up for the longest time, and I finally got to do it. Here we have Dolphin Pool, pretty self-explanatory. Full of dolphins. Over here you have an underground view of the dolphin pool. Pretty snazzy. Over here you have Sea Turtle Beach, full of sea turtles. Over here you have, what does it say? Salmon, cod, tropical fish, and pufferfish with kelp, coral, and seagrass. Have you ever been to an aquarium where, like, you can get in the middle of the fish and have a 360 view? This is kind of what that's supposed to be. You have another one over here, but it's with squid. Same thing, just with squid. And that's Aquatic Corners for now. Oh, wait, no. We have the polar bear exhibit. Duh. We have the polar bear exhibit right here, full of polar bears, obviously. Let's see. What else do I have to cover here? Anything else in the main city? I don't think so. I think I've covered everything in the main city area. Yeah, I have. So let's move on to over here, towards the railroad. This right here, this spawned like this, okay? Back when I made this world in Xbox 360 edition, this village spawned like this. I just added the explosions and stuff to kind of make it look like it was destroyed, and now you can pay to visit it. Kind of like a tourist attraction. Over here, we have the railroad. Yeah, you have the 360 City Railroad. Let's go this way first. Nice relaxing stroll on the railroad. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying this video, remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more Minecraft videos and possible city updates. And if you're lucky, well, not really lucky, I can show you how I left off in my Xbox 360 world, like how it was when I left off in Xbox 360 edition. There's a lot of things different. There's a lot of buildings that you didn't see that were in the original. And ladies and gentlemen, over here is Isaac City. It doesn't have a name yet. It's a very big work in progress. Up there, by the way, if you're wondering what that little